All right. And MJF's return. Revenge of a Pillar. The worst kept secret in professional wrestling. MJF does re-sign with AEW. He has a tattoo. He has the best line in all the pay-per-view. But MJF is back. He's the right. He's an original IP compared to the big stage. On top of being original IP, he's great at sports entertainment and can hold himself in the ring. And he can tell a story and cut promos, probably the best out there. So him being part of AEW is a huge win for AEW. But I also think I don't know. I just think that I'm glad the storyline's over. Because, yeah, that's it. And a lot of people, have we become... All right, first off, let me ask you, what's your thoughts of MJF returning, sir?
My opinion on what?
MJF returning?
I think it's a really big step for the AEW. I think it's going to be huge. He brings in the sports entertainment aspect that they've kind of been lacking. And one of the big things he was great about before was all the stories being woven around him as the champion. I think it's really interesting. I'm curious if they'll try and just shove him at the TNT title, or if he's going to go for the main title, what they're going to do with him. But I think him being back is undeniably really, really big.
Yeah, and source internet, there's rumors that Adam Cole is still injured, so he's going to have to do something else until Adam Cole is healthy. So, I don't know, a TNT championship run is that good enough for him?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think he deserves more.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what they do with him. Because right now you got Will Ospreay and the champ going at it, so it should be interesting. But yeah, and he comes out, cuts a hell of a promo. The McMahon and New Japan line was fucking bank. I know there's a lot of newer, younger fans or tribalists that are like, oh, you mentioned the competition. Listen, WWE did that shit all the time. WCW did it all the time. Eric, I get paid to talk shit. Bischoff literally did it all the time. So I don't know. When have we become such cowards? And on top of being cowards, when have we become tattoo snobs? I just feel like when someone gets a tattoo, no matter what, they're like, that's a shitty fucking tattoo. When's the last time someone's like, yeah, that was a good tattoo? I don't know. I grew up in the Marine Corps. Like, getting a shitty tattoo is just, that's part of getting a tattoo. Come on. You don't want to look like everyone else. You don't want to, you just fucking go out there and be like, yeah, dude, let's get a tattoo. I don't know. I thought we've been too many tattoo snobbing it. We got Cody. We got the Great Khali. we got MJF. They think we've just been like very tattoo snobs. Now, granted, was it a good tattoo? No. But I think tattoos are supposed to be regretful, Like, I got a tattoo. Look at boop, boop, right there. His arm doesn't even match up. Do I care? No. I was fucking drunk. I was a Marine. I said, yo, get me a tattoo. And then, like, 20 years later, I'm like, yo, dude, his arm doesn't match his body. That's okay. Fuck it. Go with it. Go with it. I got a Spider-Man on my legs with crooked eyes. I don't know. Maybe it's a bunch of tattoo artists. Maybe it's AI. I don't know what it is, but have we become tattoo snobs? Do you got any tattoos? You're an army dog or an army raccoon.
Nope, I have none.
Really? Do you regret not getting any? Or are you like, fuck yeah, I don't have a tattoo that has messed up eyes or arms?
No. I thought I designed one I was going to get for myself, but I never ended up getting it.
Yeah. Well, I remember because like I was a teacher for a long time, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna get tons of tattoos. Like 3 years later, you just forget. I think like if tattoos, if you overthink it, it just doesn't happen. I think you got to go in, you got to make a bad decision, say let's make this fucking happen. The more research, the more you do, probably the less chance you have. You got to luck out. Is your tattoo artist any good? Maybe, maybe not. But it's great to have MJF back. Last question for you, Raccoon, and for the not chatters, YouTubers, people in the comments, commentors. What's MJF's first step as far as a story goes that's worthy? Is it the TNT Championship? What is it?
I think he's got to immediately start going after his old title.
Yeah. So it should be interesting because I mean I guess he could still get revenge on Adam Cole's boys, but I don't know.
But Tony Khan's gonna hold that for Adam Cole. I feel.